Well, guys, another day. It is Wednesday. I keep having to think about that because normally it would be Tuesday. Obviously, we've missed Monday because it was Bank Holiday Monday. And I have been to work already this morning. It's just literally lunchtime. So I come home and had lunch, and now I'm back out. And I have just heard the news that Jamie's just tested positive with COVID, which is frigging wonderful. Um, yeah, it's not great, is it? It's I mean, obviously, I hope he's going to be all right. I'm sure he will be. But it's just it's you know, assuming he is all right and everything. It's one of these like nuisance things, isn't it? Really, and I don't mean to downplay that, but I'm just being open and honest about it. It's obviously, provided he doesn't get really ill or anything like that, then it just becomes this. Oh, for Christ's sake, we're excuse my blasphemy there. So, oh dear, it's we're down a person, and now everyone else has to test and whatever, and what's gonna come off the back of that. And it's literally their first day back as well, which is the worst thing, because it's it's the I don't know, like it was Joe, Cameron, and Liam yesterday, and that was it. So we were all on our own, fine, and whatever. So yeah, it's not the news you want from a business perspective. Not really from a friend perspective either, if I'm honest. I don't want anyone to have go through any of that stuff. So I'm on my way back there now. I'm waiting because there's now a lorry in the middle of the road doing God knows what. Apparently the guy is coming this way. No, he's not. He's getting in his lorry. So I've been trying to run on the machines today, glare guards. Been running tops, been running ultra wide tops. Now should be running in glare guards, and the glare guards have been more problematic than I thought they would be. So I will show you in a moment. But basically, the glare guards are literally the lorry is doing wheel spins. I might show you in a second. So the glare guards are they haven't been quite right. So we've been doing kind of like a little bit of a redesign on it. Been rerunning the code on the CNC, and essentially it's not quite gone to plan. So I was meant to leave them on block delete, and it didn't quite get there. So hopefully we'll when I get back there, we'll be able to get them running again. So I've seen this lorry's finally sort of moving. I don't really know what he's doing. But anyway, I'll come back to you and I'll show you what's going on when I'm there. These are the glare guards, and obviously this one's wrong. This is actually just a scrap one I've just grabbed out to just kind of show you. Essentially we're doing it at a 1-inch bar, and we got on the tooling side of things, we're doing OD term, we've got a part off blade, we're doing a groove, just this little grooving tool which comes in, just does that little groove in there. ID turn tool which all wrapped up, drill, and a 6mm end mill, which actually cuts out the shape for the glare guard. It's a pretty quick program. The problem is that the program's not quite correct. So I made literally just before lunch some changes to get the groove right. So if I simulate this now, see, I come in there and it should just come in and just touch in the groove, and that's it. That's all we want it to do. Nice and easy. So that's now ready to post process. So this glare guard looks a bit more promising. I've just given it just a quick light sand. Sorry, I'm just trying to get it in focus. Come on, focus. And then we actually need to now check the groove actually lines up with the O-ring. Pretty hard getting the video through. Like with all the coolant spraying up everywhere. to use fatter boring barn so that we can actually make it chip got a nice carbide on.
Well, this could be a good one.
So it lines up absolutely perfectly. I will say though, it's just a little bit looser than I'd like it on a rotation. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to reduce the groove depth so that it's a little bit tighter on the O-ring. I'm working in the dark while Joe's doing the sensor over there at the minute. So by the lights of the machine, but now we've got the groove absolutely perfect. I'm really happy with it. So I'm going to run these on block delete and yeah, let them come out. So the end result with the glare guards, we've got a few that have come out. They need to be finished. We're going to have to then anodise, powder coat, and actually do our final assembly with them. And hopefully they go well. I'm hoping they're going to work with this existing O-ring. I have got a selection of O-rings come in, so if we find one that fits better, then we can try and use that. But I'll let you know how it goes when we get to that point. Those O-rings were meant to arrive today, but they've been delayed with DPD at the minute, so these things are going on, aren't they? Anyway, see you guys soon.